What's going on, my plant people? ADHD Gardener here, and in this video it's going to be kind of vlogish because I'm trying to figure out how I can handle my infestation of vine borers. Yes, the infamous vine squash, squash vine borers. Squash vine borers. Either way, they're attacking all of my plants as they do every year. But you know what? I'm tired of it. So let's figure out how bad the damage is and what can we do about it. I'm going to show you guys what exactly I'm going to be carrying around with me to handle these vine borer problems. Let's see. There's only 3 things you're going to need to carry around with you throughout this entire thing. You're going to need a knife because this is where we're going to cut the stems open and find any of those damn worms inside of our plant. We're going to need a lot of aluminum foil. This is to cover the stems with, and BT, which is going to kill these damn worms, caterpillars, so on and so forth. So with these 3 things, let's go. Alright, here we are. We're at a zucchini plant. It has been with me for a long time. Oh wait, is that a zucchini right there? Anyway, this is what the stem looks like. It looks just terrible. Just awful. Let me get rid of this. Look how crappy this stem is. Now, a classic vine borer squash. Is that squash vine borer? You know what I mean. The classic vine borer problem, or what it will look like, is just like this. It will look sawdusty. Oh gosh. It looks and it feels just terrible. It looks like sawdust. Very orangey. It's very split. That means there is a vine borer in this sucker, guaranteed. I mean, you can spray BT, but I mean, it really isn't going to do much right now. We got to get the worms out of here. So this is why I said a knife is going to be handy. All right. I think I have to retire this plant after a while, but look at that. Now, the reason why I kept the aluminum foil at the base of it is because it prevents those moths from laying their eggs onto the stem, and that is what happens once the eggs hatch, and then they start burrowing in the plant to suck all the nutrients dry out of this sucker. So that prevents it. But apparently, if there's more of the stem exposed, chances are they'll avoid here, but they'll infest somewhere else, and that is exactly what happened. So can you see inside of that? It's just completely hollow. Completely hollow. Wow. Okay. Whoa, man. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Advanced all the way. Damn. Look at that. There's nothing left in this pulp. So it's looking like it's not there. It could have moved up. There's other stuff in there crawling around, so I could spray in there, but I do not see any signs of vine borer. Just because I don't see the actual larva inside of the stem, that does not mean that this has not been hit by vine borers. As you can see, this is just awful. Now, this plant has been like this for a while. I've just neglected it, but I guess it works out being that you're seeing it right now. So check this out. There was a section right here that had the sawdust, right? And this had no sawdust. This section, as you can see, has the sawdust look again. So chances are it could be either up here or somewhere in the vicinity. There it is. There it is. Wow, you see that shit? Oh, you mother effer. Oh, hail to the nah. Hail to the no. Hail to the no. Look at his ass. That sucker is huge. Chomping away on my damn plant. Like, sure, okay, no problem. I'm just gonna eat your shit. That's okay. Look at that sucker. Hold up. Do you see this? Do you see this thing? Dude. The mouthpiece on that. Not cool. Not cool. Now, man, now this is the part where you don't obviously want it. I don't want that. You are going to die, sir. You are going to die. Look at that. That's a dead plant right there. Look at that nastiness. They got to it all right. Okay, this one doesn't seem that affected, but again, if that left one that was here that I pulled out was infected, chances are it probably has something there. I'm not really sure. Only time will tell, but for now, I'm going to spray the crap out of this with the BT. I heard a lot of videos talk about injecting the BT in the stems. Now, if I would have had a baster needle or something for, for meats and basting, they usually come with a needle for injection, and I would have used that for here. However, I do not have one, so I did not. Okay, after you spray, now why would I do this even if it hasn't been hit? Well, guess what? Prevention. Just because the stem has not been particularly attacked at this current moment, that does not mean those damn bugs will not be back for this plant. So I didn't see any signs of it, even though the eggs have probably already hatched in there. I have no idea. I will come back in like a week and go check that one out. For the most part, that's what I do. I wrap the aluminum foil. I would spray with the BT, and then I would wrap with aluminum foil around my stems. About an hour and some change later, going through at least 20 plants, squash plants of all varieties, I'm a little disappointed. About 5 of my plants, 5 to 6 of them are dead altogether. I had to pull them. There were some, as you saw, that had massive amounts of those damn vine borers. So I tried to patch them up as much as I can. Let's see what happens in the upcoming weeks, if those that I patched up have survived or not. I guess I'll do an update at some point. But dude, vine borers ain't no freaking joke. But don't get discouraged, man. Don't get discouraged. I know this hurts. I know this sucks, especially after all the work and trouble that we go through just to keep our plants alive. But you know what? It's Mother Nature. Mother Nature can kick our ass. Sometimes she can be a bitch. We all know this, but we keep pressing forward. We keep moving on. If something happens this season, we learn from it and we try to apply and change the things that we've done for the next season. And that's all we can do. We live, we learn, we got to work with Mother Nature. That's how it is. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, you know the whole deal, the whole spiel. I drop a video every week and then some in between. Also, you can check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Hunt me down. Until the next episode, peace and love, you guys.